Hi, my name is Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. You're watching Michelle's Life, and today's video is my May TBR. I cannot believe that we are in May. I know that everyone says this on every first video of the month, but holy moly, where has the time gone? My daughter is 15 months old. She's walking. She's nodding her head now. I can't even. I mean, so she's gonna be talking, and I don't know what I'm gonna do then. So anyway, today's video is my May TBR video. So I thought I would let you know what books I plan to read. There are a couple books that I'm going to be buddy reading, and then I'm also kind of theming this month, and that is going to be Finish Those Damn Books month. So there are many books that I have started and I've gotten like 50% through or 75% through, and I just really want to finish them. And there's no reason for them to just be sitting there. And I think it's a great way to beef up my Goodreads goal because I only have to read half of the book. So I should be able to read lots of books this month. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to start off with the books that I plan to finish this month. The first book that I plan to finish is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I listened to 46% of this through my Overdrive app, but I found that I wasn't able to actively listen. It's harder for me to listen to audiobooks that are like fantasy or sci-fi or something a little bit more detailed than a contemporary while feeding my daughter and cleaning the house and stuff. I'm usually sidetracked while listening, so I want to pick up the rest of it in physical form, so I will be borrowing it from my library. The second book that I also listened to on audiobook is The Accident Season. I also got about 50% of the way through this, so I will also be picking this up from the library this month as well. It's actually really interesting. It is written by an Irish author, and I've never read a book by an Irish author, and the audiobook is actually really good too. I'm not sure if it's read or narrated by the author themselves, but it is read by a woman with an Irish accent, so, or Gaelic accent, I'm not sure how you say that, but it was really good. I just couldn't focus and it kept expiring, so I just need to pick up the physical book. The next book is Wall of Ascension. I have read about half of this in April with Karen from A Simple Cup of Tea, but then I had another buddy read planned and also The Raven King. So we agreed to read about half of it and then pick up the other half at the very beginning of May. So I will be finishing this bad boy, and oh man, I cannot wait. This book is amazing. Fourth book? Yeah, the fourth book I plan to finish is Bitter Kingdom by Ray Carson. This is the third and final book in the Girl of Fire and Thorns trilogy, and I absolutely loved the first two. The second one was definitely my favorite. This book is pretty hyped here on BookTube, so I'm not actually going to tell you what it's about, just like I haven't really told you about any of the other ones. But I read the first 30% of this on my Kindle and through the library, and then I decided I own the other two books. I'm going to pick it up because then it's going to stare me in the face and make me feel guilty. So I'm finally going to finish this one as well. And then lastly is Americanah by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I love that name. I think it's really fun to say, just like Hanya Yanagihara. They're just a lot of fun. Anyway, I read about 50% of this in March, and I really enjoyed it. It's just more of a dense read than some of the lighter YA that I'm used to. So I put it down in order to get to some buddy reads and some other books really quickly, but I do want to pick it back up, so I will be finishing this in May as well. So hopefully I can get to all of those. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 books, and I usually read about 6 or 7 a month on a good month, 5 on a not so good month, so we'll see. But these next two I definitely have to get to because they are also buddy reads. I'll be reading Ask the Passengers by A.S. King with Sylvia from Wish Fulfillment. So I'm really looking forward to it. I know it doesn't have the best reviews, but I look forward to reading it and seeing what she has to say about it because I love her review videos. And I just really look forward to talking to her about this, so yay! And the last book is scheduled for the end of May, and I'm reading it with Raoul from Latin Lector, and that is A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. So when I first started talking to Kayla Rain through her comments of her videos, every time I would mention Libba Bray or like the Diviners or something that I liked Libba Bray, she was like, oh my god, you have to read the Gemma Doyle trilogy. So I found the first two books at a yard sale about half a year ago, for $1 each, and so I just really need to get to it. And I saw that Raul had hauled I think the first book or the second, I don't know, maybe he got both of them, I can't remember, but I know I definitely saw this one in his haul, and I commented, and another buddy reformed, so I will finally be picking this book up in May, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm a little scared to start a trilogy when there are so many that I need to finish, but that video is coming up soon. Tell me one of the books that you are most excited about reading in May down below. And if you've read any of these, tell me your thoughts, no spoilers. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, and liking. See you guys next time. Bye!